WWE, as announced earlier today from ESPN, has inked a 5-year deal for WWE's live premium events. Of course, Disney being also the primary as well behind that deal. So this could mean a lot of things. There's been lots of discussions, a little bit of confusion on the internet. Fans are in a frenzy. IWC's in a frenzy. Not sure what this means going forward. We'll start early in 2026. No extra cost for PLEs to be monthly fees. Apparently, new app service has a $30 a month price point. Also includes other ESPN services. If you have ESPN on cable or TV subscription, as Courtney said, such as YouTube TV, etc., you will not have to pay a monthly fee. The deal does not affect international viewers. The deal does not include the WWE library, and PLE pre-post shows will be aired on ESPN as well.
For the bank account of WWE, it's going to work for them at the end of the day. And then ESPN paid WWE a huge amount for this. So these deals that are happening are essentially benefiting WWE, which is a good thing. Most businesses want to make green. I feel like a lot of other promotions who have apps and stuff like that might get boxed out. If you want to kind of stick with, okay, I have choices, you're going to probably go with the choice of WWE.
$1.6 billion deal for streaming major events like Royal Rumble, WrestleMania, SummerSlam, and possibly even, I'm sure, Crown Jewel in those events as well, Survivor Series.
The announcement was very interesting because it released early this morning, pretty much out the blue. And also before that, they also acquired the NFL Network. But I did find out if you still have cable for ESPN, you can get it for free. Like, as long as you have a cable provider, that's one of the things that come out. I hope it doesn't cause a concern with the fact, as I mentioned, with NFL Network. I know WWE stars on NFL Network, but also this is where Tony Khan kind of needs to stay in his lane because he's on a few times with some of the other insiders for NFL since he works with an NFL team, and also with the fact he does appear on the Rich Eisen show. So there's a lot of questions.
And not for nothing, I actually like the idea of this only because I think it's such an attractive deal. Not only is it lucrative, but it's such an attractive deal because of the fact that now WWE and wrestling in itself, sports entertainment and wrestling in itself, is actually being treated seriously and taken seriously. You know what I mean? And also on the same networks as the other major American sports that have been in the history, in the history of our world, football, baseball, alike, hockey and such and all of that. Even with the Olympics and everything, what any sport, you name it. And that's it. For years, I have been saying as a fan that WWE is most definitely a sport. It's probably one of the most invigorating ones out of all of them. But I think this is also going to be really cool to see what WWE will look like, what kind of things they're going to be doing going forward. Like, since they're removing press conferences, are they going to bring that ESPN style TV show kind of thing, where we have our own version of a Get Up or a First Take and things like that?